if me and my husband just keep doing exactly what we are doing as far as our financial life is concerned, if we just keep on the same path, we might never see financial freedom. And here's why. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel where I'm so afraid to grow up in front of you, but I'm doing it anyway. We're a family of four, but there are so many also financial issues that we are facing right now. And for me, what happened in this reset season, I was like, I'm gonna be honest with myself. I shared this with my husband, like we gotta be honest with ourselves, look at exactly what our habits and our financial decisions have brought us to. And these are the core things that we discovered were our biggest problems. They may not be the only issues, but I believe if we solve these core issues, there are so many other issues that will be solved. The first one is our credit card. Now, as far as debt, we don't have debt. We don't have any car loans. We paid off our car. We don't have house payments. We don't have any student loans. So that is a blessing for us. But at the same time, we have this one credit card. Both of us use the same credit card from Bank of America. It is bringing problems for us. The rate at which we are swiping this credit card is a problem. And the truth is we paid off every single month, but that is a problem as well because we don't monitor these transactions. We easily swipe this credit card. I don't know if it's just because we don't have to put any pin in it. I don't know. But we use this credit card more than we should use it. Like I just looked at our expenses just throughout last week. This credit card has way too many transactions that you should have, which means since we are working to not carry a balance every single month, we just want to clear that credit card, but we don't have an intention for it. We have talked about it before, but we keep going back to this credit card, and something has to be done about it because it's just eating up every single money that we are having every single month. We are recklessly spending that money. Which brings me to my second issue, and that is not having a clear plan. Now, we have a plan, kind of, but it is not a concrete plan of our financial life on where we want to go. What are the exact details? We don't have that. It's not defined, it's not smart, it's not measurable, it's not visionary. And if we don't have this clear plan, honestly, the money keeps diverted to all other places except where we want it to go. We don't have this vision that we're constantly looking at where we want to go with our money, how much investment we want to be. We already say we want to buy a house, we want to buy a new car, but we don't even have the exact numbers. Do we want to put it on a loan? Are we going to pay it down? Is it going to be a new car? We know exactly which kind of car we are thinking about, but we've not even really gone down to the logistics of this car. So it doesn't really motivate us to move to that direction, even if we put it down as a dream that we have. Without this concrete plan defined to the details, we just don't really have a good direction. And with that in mind, it connects me to my third issue, which is not knowing our exact numbers. Because I've been reading this book, I'll Teach You to Be Rich, and also just watching his episodes and how he helps the couples through their financial life, I realized we don't really know the actual cost of things. Like we kind of vaguely know, but we don't know our numbers. Like even me coming up to make this video finally, I had to go down and sit down, babe, how really much do we make every single year? And he was vague about the numbers. I was vague about the numbers, to be honest with you. I recently went on a trip to Dallas, and honestly we had planned to spend like $500, and as much as we are tracking every single month in our Excel sheet, we do it really diligently. He puts in those accounts every Wednesdays and Sundays. We update it, and it has every expense that we have done, but we don't know how much are we spending on particular things. When we went for that trip, because I was reading this book, I went down to, okay, we should know the exact number. So next time if we want to take a trip like that, we know exactly what best is, not just guessing the numbers and ending up swiping this credit card along the way. So I went through all this Excel sheet we've been doing and just looked at the exact numbers. How much did we spend right from booking this rental car to coming back home? Okay, and it turned out we spent about $654. right? And for me, it has challenged me, especially through this reset. And that's why I thank God for just opening up my eyes to the reality of the problems that I'm having. Not knowing our numbers is a problem. Even when we were trying to buy a house, I know it didn't go through, but honestly, we didn't really take a decision to sit down and know our exact numbers. We were vaguely about thinking about stuff and putting them all together. It can be a mess. The fourth truth is we are not aggressively working on increasing our income. My husband recently had a raise. I had a raise, I think, last year in December. But we are literally not aggressively working on increasing our income. If we are working so hard to reduce our expenses, if we are working so hard to look at where our money is going, increasing our income can help us get closer to our financial freedom, to building that house, to buying the car, to giving as much as we can, because that is also important to us. So us not developing our negotiation skills and increasing our skills and just becoming more valuable in the marketplace is affecting us. Everything just keeps going up. So if we are not putting it in as part of our plan to increase our income, to increase how much is coming into our household, that is a problem. And in addition to that, being intentional with also our investments, I think it goes back to also having a plan. In this book, he advises us to be increasing your investments at least by 1% every single year. And we have not done that. We should really be aggressive with our retirement plan. We have never maxed out our Roth IRA. We have some savings for our emergency fund, but it's like 2 months only. Also our investments should be higher than what they are right now, honestly. Truth number 5 sums up everything that we talked about there, and that is us not having clear communication about money. One thing I've understood after watching almost 20 videos of Ramit helping couples with their finances is we talk about money, but we kind of don't talk about money. I don't know if it even makes sense, but you kind of vaguely and talk about certain things, talk about our expenses, our income, but just not going deep down and understanding why we are making certain decisions, putting boundaries on ourselves, understanding where our money is going, what plan do we have together, how do we plan to retire, and just talking literally deeply about money and where we're going and where we want to be for our financial life. We vaguely talk about expenses, talk about stuff, but not in a way that challenges us or helps us understand each other. Us not understanding those details and just brushing them over, it just shows that it's not a priority for us, which should be a priority. Because if you become parents, you have a bigger purpose. Like, it's deeper than you. The way you understand money, the way you carry on your financial life, your kids are watching too. They are watching every single step that you make. And if we are not on the same page, we are bringing confusion in this household. So in a future video, I'll share with you exactly the simple plans that we're putting in place to tackle our biggest problems. Just knowing your issue is not enough. What really makes the change is the things that you're going to do to make the change. And if you're also in your season of reset, vulnerability is so scary. Like, me putting myself out here is just like, girl, I feel naked right now. But accountability is also very important. Like, if we have been giving ourselves excuses before, maybe this is one way to push me in a different direction and to push us together. I want you to know that you're not alone, and it's okay not to have everything perfect. I know the internet right now shows everyone earning, everyone doing it so perfect. So many people have issues, and you looking at your story and knowing your issues and understanding you more and working on you is what is going to put you in a better financial place than trying to pretend that everything is fine. So Let me know in the comments if there's any way I can help you, if we can journey together, if you have any questions anyway. But other than that, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more of the series of my reset, and I appreciate you all. Thank you.